Hi, this is Kathy, and this is the intraday harmonic scenario for CL for tomorrow, Tuesday, the 27th of June. Okie doke. A couple things worthy of noting is price is still, this is the third inside day of this day here. What was that? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Wednesday we had an expansion day, and ever since then it's been kind of filling in imbalance between the 43.40 and down here at, well, call it 42.20 area. So that's what the last 3 days have done. Right now today we had triple distribution day, meaning there were 3 different areas of interest between buyers and sellers, and we ended at the higher one. What this is doing is it's returning price to previous areas of interest or value between buyers and sellers, okay? Now, the bigger picture for intraday purposes is price has completed this crab. We've been talking about it for a while, or I've been talking about it for a while, and it's attempting to go into retracement mode. Now, we do have bigger bounces than the previous 2 little bounces, right? But it needs to take out this previous swing high, which also correlates with taking out this 200 from that came on over here from the hour chart. And coming into today, where's my notes? I was looking to see if 44.4 to be an important resistance test. Now the reason that is because it's the falling 200 on this particular chart, and it correlates with the 1.272 extension from this originating triangle for this pattern. And that was a target coming down to it. Once it broke down this B point, that was one of the targets coming to it. And now it becomes a target to go back up and test it from below as resistance. Now, as long as price holds below 44.40, I'm going to look for it to either hang around in here or go lower. And the lower part comes from the day chart because it's in an emerging crab, right? And the target for that is 39.42. So until price can break and hold either above 44.40 or take out our current low, then we're in decisive mode. There is slight upside pull. Momentum is saying come up, come up. On the on the day chart, HSI is trying to turn up, need to get up to get above the midpoint, and RSI AMP has peeked its little head above the oversold region. So let me leave this here for a second because I want to say, if this crab will retrace to its ideal minimum target of 45.93, what it's going to help the day chart do is just bounce into resistance. It's still saying we have a downside trend, right? Until price can initially hold back above the X point of this beginning triangle for the pattern, right? So that would be 56.64. I'm sorry, 46.64. That is in this region here that correlates with this crab's retracement target, which is 46.07, right? And it's between there and the halfway point that would help price retest that point of the triangle from below as a very important resistance test, right? And as you know, when harmonic patterns cannot get above their ideal minimum target, which is the 38.2%, if price cannot get above there, that is a respectable but shallow retracement and implies it will return back down to the downside. The game changer there is we're going to want to see price hold above that 46.07. What else is that? That's the line in the sand if you use the ST zones, but that is this point of this triangle for this particular pattern. So the X point, each point of the originating triangle is going to be very important support and resistance, and right now that is a target to the upside for multiple reasons in the world of harmonics. Okay? Oh, and let me also add, there is an emerging deep crab on the ST range 10 bar chart. Completion ideally 44.32. That correlates with the 4440, which we have as a very important resistance test as is.